Today's adventure is... Okay, no, we're done. Huh? We are going to be weaving. If you guys weave, I could just telewarp you all back here by just snapping my fingers. What can't... If this is gonna be another row of adventures, we really don't want to do any more row of adventures type things. Every time we do them, everything turns out to be a disaster. Gangala's Ragatha, Horror Master, is now half abstracted. He's on the verge. And the rest of us, we are just... I don't know. We're just worried that one of us is going to die. I don't know, grab a computer or something and look up the location where we are in? How am I supposed to know where we're in? Your locations are so abrupt. Does everyone agree that the adventures should stop? Yes. No. Yeah, Kane, this has seriously got to stop. Alright, that's it. I do not want to hear any more complaints about my adventures. You all need to be distracted, and I can clearly tell you all need a distraction. So... today's adventure is going to be a flash round where we are all going to do 30 adventures. And we're all going to do 30 adventures to see which one is your favorite. And then if we like them, then your favorite ones, we're gonna do them over and over and over and over again. Okay, no, that's gonna make things even more. No, we're doing 30 adventures, and you're all gonna like it. And you're all gonna like them, because if I hear any more complainants, I will kill you. So now it's time. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Horror Master, and welcome to the first official Horror Master Direct. Now, I was actually meant to do one of these way back in 2021, and I even started to record it, the video. However, I canceled the video halfway through recording because I felt like the video wasn't coming out too good. I don't even remember any of the video, honestly. I think I remember, like, a character popping up or something. I can't remember. I know I showed like some Freddy clip from the first Nightmare on Elm Street to show that, hey, the Nightmare on Elm Street review series is coming soon, which eventually did come, but I still have to finish it, which is probably never gonna happen. But anyways, so welcome to the first official Horror Master Direct I will be doing. And we are officially on the first section of the video, being the Horror Master World section. Now, this was an official clip from the Horror Master World Season 3. It's the very first episode, in fact. And, yeah, this season's gonna get wild. I would just tell you that. So, to make you guys more hyped, here are a few more teasers of the, Horror Master World Season 3 on screen. And... yeah, as you can tell, this season's gonna be a mess. So this season will contain 30 different adventures, and the season will contain 8 episodes. And you guys might be wondering, how are you gonna fit 30 adventures in 8 episodes? Well, I just have to tell you guys have to find out. Because this season, it's going to be a cluttered mess. On purpose, anyways. Because this season is gonna get really wild. It's gonna be... because now we're in the dark era of the Horror Master. This is where things are gonna get dark. Way more dark. A lot more intense. A lot more chaotic. And a lot more, messy, to say the least. So yeah, that's what the season is gonna be mainly about. Kane is gonna take the characters on 30 adventures in 8 episodes somehow. And each episode is gonna have tons of adventures. And and that will mainly be what the season will be about. I'm not going to tell you guys any more about it, but I can tell you guys the release date. The Horror Master Road Season 3 will be coming out on April 3rd, 2026. Now, I do know that is a very long wait for it, being about 3 months away from it, but the reason why I'm not releasing it during February or anything is because, I have a few other projects I'm working on that are coming sooner, which will get announced later in the video, or in this direct. And, this season is still currently incomplete. While I do have the first few episodes complete, I do, fully written out, I have to finish up the last few episodes in terms of how they're going to be written out and stuff. Because this season is just going to be a clutter mess, and this season's going to be a lot to handle. Because now we're not, the first two seasons of the Horror Master World were mainly about character development. But now, in the last few seasons of the Horror Master World, it's just gonna be pure action. There will be a few character talking scenes, but that's mainly about it. It will mostly be pure action, quickness. It will be fast paced. So, yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna work. So, I just started production on this season, so that's why it's gonna come out, during April. And besides, it'll give you guys a perfect Easter present. And another thing I wanted to mention is I also have the Horror Master World Season 4 in works. Now, I'm not going to show you guys any official teasers for the season because the season's at the very beginning of development. Season 3's in the middle of development, but Season 4 is just barely getting started. But the Horror Master World Season 4 will be coming out later this year, on August 16th, 2026. Now, this release date, since it's much later in the year, it could get moved around, but that's what I'm looking to aim at. So it could come out earlier, depending on if I want to get it out earlier, since, if I get it done early, or if I have to delay it because I still have to figure out the rest of the season. But I am aiming towards August 16th, 2026. And the Horror Master World Season 4, it's gonna end off the Horror Master World series with it being the darkest season, most wild, most action-packed, and yeah, it's gonna get very dark. The Horror Master World Season 3, it's gonna be darker than Season 2, but Season 4 will be darker than Season 3. But that's how things are planned out for Horror Master World, and after the Horror Master World ends, there will be another new Horror Master series coming immediately right after it, which I will announce very soon. But anyways, let's move on to the next announcement. Next up is the Horror Master movies. So this year, I will be giving you guys 3 Horror Master movies. The Horror Master movie Part 11, The Killer Inside Me, which already got itself a teaser trailer, will be coming out on February 15th, 2026. Which, fun fact, it's actually the same day Squid Master came out. So, cool fact there. Then we have the Horror Master movie Part 12, Michael's Blood. So, and this movie will be coming out May 24th, 2026. And then the last movie you guys are gonna have to wait a little while for, which is the Horror Master movie Part 15. Now, this movie, Part 13. The Horror Master movie Part 13, which is untitled currently, but it will get a title, which I will reveal the title soon. I just have to think of one. Will be coming out on December 27th, 2026. The reason why is because I kind of want to wait for Terrifier 4 to come out to give Part 13 more kills. Because I don't want to run out of kills too quickly, which is why Part 13 will be a longer wait compared to Part 11 and 12. Now, I will be currently talking about Part 11, but I will give you guys a little information about Part 12, and Part 13 is currently at the beginning of development since it's coming out much later this year. So Part 11 will will take place in Las Vegas, and we'll have Jason taking over the Horror Master's body, which is me, and the Horror Master and Michael Myers will be going on a killing spree together. Originally I wanted to have Horror Master, Jason, and Michael go on a killing spree, but I felt like that was too many killers to follow, so I had Jason possess the Horror Master's body instead. The movie will take place mostly in Las Vegas, and will mostly take place inside of a casino, because that's what Las Vegas is known for. But there will be some other shots of Las Vegas that will be filmed. Forest area, city, the main city, downtown, all that good stuff. For part 12, now I'm not going to give you guys too information on it, since it will be a continuation of the direction part 11 will be going. But it will take place up in the cold, snowy mountains, and will take place in the cabin. That's all I'm going to give you guys information. In terms of kills, there will be some kills from the Saw franchise, one kill from Terrifier 3, which is the most gruesome one. You guys probably know which one I'm talking about. A few kills from the Halloween franchise, and more. This one is actually going to be the goriest movie of the franchise, and it's going to be nuts. Oh yeah, and I currently forgot to mention that there will be a couple kills from the Evil Dead franchise as well. Oh yeah, and I forgot Evil Dead Burns is coming out later this year. Yeah, so those are all the things I have to mention about the Horror Master movies. So you will be getting more of them this year compared to last year. And I wish I could release them every month like I was able to back in 2023, but unfortunately these movies take way too long to film now, because the toughest part about making them is filming them, because usually these movies take me like 7 to 10 hours to film the entire thing, which is an extremely long time. So and I often have to charge my battery during filming, in between filming, because of how fast my battery goes low when I'm making those long movies. So yeah. Now anyways, let's move on to the next segment. And keep an eye out for the Horror Master movie part 11 coming very soon. Next up, it's a fate I haven't even announced yet, being the Horror Master, the Zombie Arc. The Horror Master Zombie Arc will be, so you know those Stuck in the Island videos from last year where there was 3 parts to them? Well, this is what this is gonna be, except there will be around 5 parts to the Zombie Arc. And it will be about a zombie apocalypse where, basically every single Horror Master character, will be going up against zombies and dealing with the world ending. All Horror Master characters, all villains, and they're gonna have to do anything they can to defend themselves. And it's up, and since they're dealing with villains too and heroes, it's gonna get interesting. These characters are gonna have to team up together, stay close to each other, and be strong. So any of these characters could die, because there is no plot armor in the Horror Master world, basically. So yeah, but there is going to be 5 parts to the Horror Master Zombie Arc. So here's a teaser image right here of what the concept is going to look like. And the Zombie Arc will begin on February 16th, 2025. One day after the Horror Master movie part 11 comes out. So February is going to be a pretty big month. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Zombie Arc. And now let's move on to the next segment. Next up, I want to talk about the Horror Master vs. Scary Stuff Part 12. Just the entire franchise and the entire series as a whole. So as you guys just know, the Horror Master vs. Scary Stuff Part 12 just came out last month. And currently, we have plans to do quite a bit of them this year. Most likely, if I had to guess, so this one is one I at least know about, because these videos I work on with another YouTuber, Scary Stuff, which actually the channel just ended last year, and now he's doing scary streams. But we still like to do scary stuff, since Scary Screams is just a review channel, and Scary Stuff is a plus channel. So and the scary stuff characters just kind of relax in their own world, so I'm not sure why they like to come and visit here. But anyways, so we have plans to do quite a few of them this year. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 of them could come out this year. If I had to guess, it really depends on what scary. It depends on what we both agree on, what day the videos should come out, and scary stuff to come over, and then we do the videos. But if I had to guess, that's probably it'll probably be around 5 this year. So while I can't give you guys too much information on parts 15, 16, 17, parts 15 through whatever forward, I can give you guys information on part 13 and 14. So part 13 will take place in Guangxi, China. Guangzhou, China. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but that's where the Horror Master vs. Scary Stuff Part 13 will be taking place in, and it will continue the dark story that was told in the Horror Master vs. Scary Stuff Part 12. And it will be the darkest one yet, so get ready for some crazy things to happen in that video. And you could say it's like the build-up to the Horror Master Road Season 3, I guess you could say. And then Part 14 will take place in Las Vegas again. Which, fun fact, Part 13 was going to take place in Las Vegas, but since the Horror Master movie Part 11 is coming out, like, around the same time as it, well, I kind of, like, did this suggestion, and he agreed with me, so we officially decided to move Las Vegas to Part 14, since Las Vegas, since Part 14 will be a little farther from Part 11, that means it won't get as repetitive with the locations. And also, fun fact, the Horror Master World Season 2 Episode 3 was originally going to be about the characters going inside a pyramid, but since we decided to have the Horror Master vs. Scary Stuff Part 12 be about a pyramid, I officially decided to change Episode 3 to a theme park episode. See, make decisions, sometimes I have to change things as seasons and shows and videos are being made. So, yeah, that's kind of why, like, the Horror Master Road Season 3 is a bit farther away. And same with Season 4. So, yeah. But, yeah, so Part 13, now, I do not know exactly when it's coming out. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to come out in March 2026. That because, last year, we did a Horror Master Scary Stuff video during March, so that's probably when I'm guessing. But it really depends on what Scary Stuff wants to do, and what we agree on. So I'm just gonna guess March. Part 14 will probably come out sometime during the summer, if I had to guess, and then the rest of them will come out later this year, probably. So that's just how things are gonna work. And yeah, that's what I have to say for Horror Master for Scary Stuff. So let's move on to the next segment. Now I want to talk about plush videos. So, they've been a staple of my channel since like 2022 now. So, here's the question. Is there going to be any more of them outside of like any regular videos, like that aren't TV shows or arcs? The answer is yes. Is there going to be many of them? I don't really know, because the thing is, plush videos are the hardest videos to do. So, like, normally I can only do them, like, during the weekend, basically. Sometimes I can do them during the week if, like, they're easier to make. But overall, I can really only do them during the weekend. And, yeah, and since, most of the, big stuff are coming out during breaks and stuff, because I would rather do those, it's easy to say that there probably won't be too many of them this year. I'm gonna try my best to make a few of them at least. But that's just how things are gonna go. And besides, I don't want to make any more. I don't want to make too much filler videos, because if I were gonna do filler videos, I'd rather like do a ranking discussion or something for entertainment. But yeah, so overall there might not be too many of them, but I'm gonna try my best to post as many of them as I can. but I'm trying to just make the best content I am, and thank you all for the support. And my goal is to reach 5K by the end of the year. So if we can do it, I'd be grateful. But if not, it's okay. Maybe next year. But even then, the fact I'm currently I'm halfway to 5K subscribers at 4.4 thousand, I think it is. That just means the world to me. Me in 2021 never thought we would make it this far, especially when I had 31 subscribers in January. But then I started to make shorts, and my subscriber count just went up like crazy. Yeah. But that's it for today's direct. And I do have one more big announcement to share with you guys. So here it is, right here. Hey everyone, welcome back to the game. That's right, Squid Master. Well, not getting a season 4. It's going to get a spin-off series named Squid Master Returns. Originally titled Squid Master America. Since Squid Game America is coming out later this year, I decided, you know what, why don't I make my own version of it, since I already did with Squid Game. The reason why I changed the title to Returns is because the original series already took place in America. But this time, this series will take place in a different country. So, yeah. The thing is, this series just started production, so I can't give you guys too much information on it. But there's a few things I will want to tell you guys about it. It is coming out November 21st, 2026 this year, so it's gonna be the last Horror Master show of this year. Second, the show is most likely only going to get 1 or 2 seasons. This show is going to be really short, but it's gonna have around a lot more games and a lot more episodes the first season. The first season will have around 13 episodes with a total of 9 games. Wow, that's just wild. And there will be officially more than 56 players. There will probably be around between 60 and 80 players. So a bit of an upgrade from the original Squid Master series. And it's meaning that the Horror Master will be back in the Squid Games. And I'm probably gonna have more PTSD than I've ever had. Wow, this channel is really getting crazy, isn't it? But yep, that is the last special announcement that is coming to the channel this year. And these are all of the incredible things coming to the Horror Master channel this year. And that's it for today's direct. So those are all the things coming to the Horror Master channel this year. I hope you guys really enjoy the upcoming projects I am currently working on. There's also going to be more rankings, discussions, and more movie versus battles this year, so stay tuned for those. Anyways, thank you for everyone for watching this direct. The next direct will come out in 2027, so this is going to be the only direct of the year. But I hope you all enjoyed this direct, and let me know in the comments which of these things are you guys most excited for. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. You made the most disappointing direct ever. Well, you're gonna be wishing you were in this direct once the Horror Master Roll Season 3 starts. I hate you for making that. Well, okay. Something terrible is gonna happen on this channel when the Horror Master Roll Seasons, isn't it? Yep, that's what I thought. well, remember, we are best buds. When did it... okay.